Okay, I handed out some information on products offered. I will be testing everyone, so please pay attention. So just to give you guys an idea on what I do, credit card processing. Everybody pretty much has a basic understanding of what that is. But in addition to credit card processing, I also offer my customers check guarantee. Does just what it says. I provide customers with a check imager that they can run their checks through, and it will guarantee those checks. I also offer, in regards to checks, check ACH. This is a little bit different than check guarantee. What it will do is it will take an image of the checks for those face-to-face types of transactions and batch that information out at the end of the day, and then the customer does not have to go to the bank to deposit the check. They can just simply hand it back to their customer, and at the end of the day, that information is automatically deposited into the customer's checking account. I also offer mobile check acceptance. So any service organization, company, business, what have you, that has a smartphone with data capabilities, meaning sending and receiving emails, and a picture or a camera on their phone, they can take a picture of a check, and bam, that information is captured, and it can be batched out, and again, automatically deposited into their business checking account. Gift and loyalty programs. If a business wants to bump their monthly volume, I strongly suggest gift and loyalty programs. What was the best selling item, Christmas items in 09, 08, 10, and 11?
Gift cards.
Gift cards, exactly. In addition to that, loyalty programs, which can coexist with the gift card programs, are a nice way for customers to, or I should say merchants to provide incentives for their loyal customers, keep them coming back. They can determine and be creative on what type of loyalty programs that works best for their business. Those gift cards and loyalty programs are fantastic marketing opportunities. However, they do nothing unless they're used. They can either be a great marketing program or an expensive doorstop, depending on, a lot of times, how they are trained on how to use them. So in addition to setting my merchants up with these programs, I also like to make sure that they are armed with how to use them for their own benefit. One thing that, I've got a lot of competition in the industry. If anybody, there's over 10,000 ISO offices, and each independent service organization has anywhere from 5 to 10 to 100 to 200 independent agents. We're mostly 1099 in the industry. Anybody who's opened up a business, who owns a business, knows what I'm talking about. If a new business can expect at least 30 to 40 calls the first month as soon as they apply for occupational license or a business telephone number. So what I need to do is separate myself from those tens of thousands of other agents that are trying to obtain business. And in addition to what I've explained already, one of the programs I offer that's pretty unique is customer financing. I've got customer financing programs for those merchants who have a high average ticket, like auto dealers, furniture sales, things like that. In addition, small business loans for businesses who have been in business for 1 year and longer, future funding on credit card receivables, e-commerce shopping carts, credit card, and then in addition to that, credit card terminals, PIN pads, check imagers, and how much can my merchants expect to pay for one of those products, a credit card terminal, PIN pad, or check imager? Nothing. I don't charge anything for equipment. The equipment I provide is provided by me. The cost of that equipment, my cost in the industry, you can check with Task, is about $325 for a brand new credit card terminal. And you compare that to fair market price of anywhere between $400 and $600, or even higher on rental or lease programs at $29 for $48 a month. You can see where I'm going with this. Check imagers are free, PIN pad are free, and also I've got, which is not free, point of sale computer systems for restaurants and retail industries. So that's some of the products that I offer. I also want to explain some of the so who are my customers? If you guys will close your eyes and imagine St. Armand's Circle. You can see all the shops there. That's quite obvious. Retail businesses, restaurants, mom and pop shops. But also in addition to that, service industries such as plumbing, carpet cleaning, heating and cooling. The healthcare industry is very important to me. Doctor's offices, obviously, hospital outpatient clinics, dental offices, and veterinarian shops. One thing that's unique in some aspects of the retail industry are retail stores with tips, such as hair salons, spas, nail salons, and tattoos. So once you get a tat, don't forget to tip. Some of my hair salons like the fact that a lot of them have independent contractors that work at those salons. And what I can offer for those businesses in particular is the option to have up to 14 different merchant accounts utilizing one credit card terminal. So in those types of situations where they've got chair rentals, each individual stylist can have their own merchant account, and the owner does not have to separate them. Hospitality, vacation rentals, property managers, condominium association, and board members. I'd love to get in front of the condominium association and make a presentation, or board members. They would love my ACH programs. Municipalities, city or county, obviously. Again, they would love my ACH programs for automatic check deposit, or getting their members on recurring billing. Nonprofit charities, obviously, or political campaigns is another market that I don't know if you guys are aware of, but I would definitely like to participate more in that area. So mail order, telephone order. There's this is a specific type of industry, mail order, telephone order, such as warehouses or catalogs. Those types of businesses require a little bit more care. There's higher risk involved because of chargeback issues. E-commerce, it's a great area for me. E-commerce is used today for virtually everything. Usually retail stores have websites combined with their brick and mortar stores. I offer free shopping carts for e-commerce businesses, and also subscriptions. I can have subscriptions underwritten. A lot of credit card processors will not touch subscriptions because they're too high a risk. However, being independent, it doesn't pigeonhole me to just one particular processor. I'm able to work with several, and we're all getting our credit card processing from the same place: Visa, MasterCard, Discover, or American Express. And that being said, what really matters is, of course, how much a merchant will pay. And like I mentioned during my